the challenge is gonna be, we have to catch a trout on these 3 different lures.
I'm dying, addict. Too many months of sitting in my sled fishing for salmon.
I'm about ready to put a night crawler on the fly rod and actually get things done.
Oh, I'm getting bit, Seth. Got him. Fish on. Oh my God. Hey out there, all you fishing addicts, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 2 of this trout adventure. We finally made it to destination number 2. There's a bunch of lakes in here. I don't know how many we're gonna hit. We're gonna kind of just...
As many as possible.
As many as we can hit, but we've heard a couple are better than others, so we're gonna try to focus on those ones, but we still gotta catch one on the Castmaster, Little Cleo, and Rooster Tail. We've accomplished nothing.
We got our work cut out for us.
We got our work cut out. And Colt bought the fly rod again too, so if they're not biting, they're getting finicky. We are prepared, hopefully. There's a lot more fish in these lakes for sure than where we just were, so fingers, what was I just doing right there? Fingers crossed, guys. Come join us, episode 2. It's gonna be a good one. This trail is much nicer hiking into this lake. That's for sure. Nice, easy walking. Beautiful in here too, really cool from all the big timber. Oh man, guys, this has been such an awesome weekend. Brought back so many memories of doing this when I was a kid. And really kind of reminded me that I gotta do it more. I get so stuck in trying to catch salmon and steelhead and chasing salmon and steelhead, and you know, you get older and you buy boats and just spend a lot of time in my Luma weld, and gotta get out here and do this more because it's sure is fun and makes you feel alive. I think we're getting close to this lake, so stay tuned. You're about to see it soon. We've heard through a little bit of information that this lake, it's about 2 miles more in. This one's we've hiked about 0.77, 0.78 miles right now to these first couple lakes, and they're like the easiest ones to get to, so they get fish to eat the most. So we're gonna go in about another 2 miles in what we've thought and heard is the best lake, so that's what we're gonna try. All right, guys, I think because we gotta get this challenge done, I'm gonna start off with a Rooster Tail. I kinda like the look of that. Looks juicy. Colt's putting a little Cleo on. I'm putting a Rooster Tail on. It's no secret to any trout fisherman out there that Rooster Tail catches fish, and so do Little Cleo. So, the moral of the story is, if we don't catch any, it ain't the lure's fault. It's our fault. We gotta get in there and get casting. We had to stop and make a few casts, guys. This just looked too good right here. Had to try it. The thing about those ducks though, those are fish eating ducks, mergansers, which means there's fish in there because they're eating freaking something. They wouldn't be in there.
How do you know they're that type of duck?
You can just tell by the way it is.
Tiniest frog in the history of ever.
Whoa, dude. It's black, dude. I've never even seen one like that. That thing's freaky looking. He's like midnight.
Yeah.
Look at that little thing. Oh, there he goes.
He's out of here. Yeah, cool looking one. Do they have West Slopes in here? Yeah, West Slope cutthroat. On the Little Cleo, we knocked off one off the list already. That was like my second cast. They're so cool looking. Look at that vibrant red color. Crazy. Super cool. All right, we're gonna send him on his way.
Switch to the Castmaster.
And there he goes. That was cool. Finally, we got one. We are a complete failure.
We're up here in this beautiful freaking lake. Some Jack-A left his freaking trash. We're gonna pick it up. And all you addicts out there, let that be an example for you. Always pack your trash out of here. Don't leave it in here, please. There's supposed to be some pretty good ones in here, Colt, like some 12 inchers, 13 inchers.
And just like that, I had to walk my fish over here too.
There it is.
We completed it.
We got it done, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we were gonna be able to. Look how pretty these trout are. Hey, everybody. Sick. Dude, we worked hard for those ones.
Yeah, we did.
Cool.
Nice. We doubled, dude, to end the challenge.
Love it. We might all have to go for a swim now to celebrate.
We have to.
My favorite lure is the blue and silver Castmaster from Acme. Before they were a sponsor, during our sponsorship, and even after, if for some reason they're never a sponsor again, I will always love and promote the blue and silver Castmaster. All right, guys, there it is. The blue and silver, tied up, ready to rock. Oh my gosh, I might have just caught the smallest one of all time. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Dude, the Castmaster is bigger than him. Look at this, guys. The literal Castmaster is bigger. Would you just hold still so we can film you for a sec? Look at that, dude. Cool looking fish, even though it's teeny. That was the smallest trout of all time, Cole.
The thing looked dinky.
Microscope.
I'm gonna retire the fly rod. It's about how good fly fishing's gone for me this trip. Good thing about light fly line though, is for me, is times you cast in the trees, you just break it off. There you go, donate another fly to the universe. Just put on a Castmaster and actually catch fish.
What do you want? What are you using?
Blue and silver Castmaster. Look at that thing. They're all just so beautiful. And in a beautiful place too. I mean, this is one of the coolest lakes I've ever been to. The watercolor's insane. Oh, there he goes. Mystery sauce. Oh, there he is. Oh no. First cast after putting the secret sauce on. Failure. That thing like freight trained it too. A little bit of gel on there.
Gelled it up?
Gelled it up. Say you catch a cutthroat trout in 20 seconds. Maybe not. Got all cocky. Now I suck.
Let's keep moving.
Onward to better things.
Got another one on, dude. The blue and silver Castmaster is doing work. They're just crushing it too. Oh my God, this thing's triple hooked. It was not coming off. Did you see that? All right, let's let this guy go. Thanks for the fight, dude. He gone. That was sick. Oh, dude, Insta. He's on.
You're showing me up now.
He's on. Oh, look at him shining out there in that blue water, dude. This is so sick. You guys, after having such a rough day fishing yesterday, man, it feels good to get some to the bank today. I feel bad for those little dudes too, those little kids. I saw 2 little kids coming out of here and I asked them if they caught anything and they said no, they only got 1 bite. And they had Castmasters on, so I don't know, man. I feel bad for those guys. Let's see how this guy looks. You know what's really cool about all these trout too we're catching, guys, is every one of them kind of has its own unique look. That last one was super blue. This one's got more of a reddish belly. Look at that, see that? A lot more red on its belly. God, these are cool fish, dude. How sick is that? Got him. That was sick. Back on the main trail. I just freaking hiked straight up the mountain instead of trying to walk the lake. It was kind of hard to walk the lake, so I just said screw it, went straight up the mountain, heading to a new spot now. Been catching some really nice ones. I'd like to try to get something that's just, you know, in that 12 to 14 inch range. Caught a lot of like 8 to 11 inches, maybe 12 inches if we're lucky on 1 or 2 of those that were nicer, but definitely not giants. I like to get something in the 12 to 14 range. I've heard they're in here, so gotta hunt them. Oh, there he is! Oh, on the fly rod!
On the dry fly.
On the fly rod!
I told you I was gonna catch him.
Was it topwater?
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw him, kept coming up over here. Dude, total bonus point. I am not a fly fisherman by any means. Not a fly fisherman by any means, but that is a fish on a fly. Ah, be free. Be free, little one. That was sick. Finally, been trying all weekend.
I'm ready to hike out of here. We got 4 miles. It's gonna suck. I'm tired. All right, addicts, we're kind of wrapping up our day here, and I thought I'd just do a nice little gear breakdown. So my rod that I brought on this trip, this is a 762 UL. So it's a 7'6" ultralight Okuma Guide Select. And I love this rod, guys. I've taken this literally all over the country. Caught trout with it all over the place. It's been an amazing, amazing rod, and they're fun. You know, when you hook a 12-inch fish or an 11-inch fish, it feels like a big fish on an ultralight rod, so it's really fun. I paired it with an RTX 30, so a 3000 size reel. You could get away with a 2000, 2500. You don't necessarily need a reel this big. This is just what I had, so I used it. I got some 20-pound Addicted Enforcer braid on there. I like to use braided line just because you can cast super far. You don't have to worry about it ever like looping up or anything. I have really good luck with braided line. Then what I do to keep it invisible is I tie on using a double uni knot about 5 feet of Maxima Ultra Green. And this is just 8-pound. You can use 6-pound. You can even go down to like 4-pound if you had to. And then on the business end, we've been rotating between a few different things. We got the Castmaster here, blue and silver. We kind of fished that most of the day in this lake that we're here right now because it was just dominating. But if you look at my box here, you can see I got a good selection of a lot of different stuff. We got a bunch of different Rooster Tails here that we fished. We caught a couple fish on this one today, that rainbow trout one. So we got a bunch of different little Cleos, which Colt caught a few fish on the little Cleos. You know, we got a bunch of different little spoons. What's this good little spoon here? You can throw one of those on there. Rogue Rider, I don't even know what that is, but really anything. Panther Martin, once you get this all set up, any lure that you can cast and retrieve, you can put on there. So we got some of our addicted customs. Every once in a while we do custom lure drops with North Fork lures. So there's a few of our addicted customs that we did with North Fork. So yeah, just come prepared. You can see I got lots of different things to come prepared with. And you always want to have a good selection of stuff because you just never know what they're going to bite. There you have it, guys. I hope you guys get out there on your local lake or wherever you're fishing and put this to the test and catch some fish. Bonus tip of the day, guys. Bring scent. We got our Addicted Trout Blend Super Gel. Get this on our website or a lot of different local retailers. And then I really like this bait wax from ProCure. It's awesome because it's like a deodorant stick. Literally go like that and you can just put it on your lures and it works really well. So there's your bonus tip of the day, folks. All right, now let's do this brutal hike out of here. Hello everyone. If you haven't subscribed to Addicted Fishing, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, drop a comment, and from your friends at McDonald's, we're loving it. Well, thank you guys for tuning into this awesome episode, 2-day adventure. My legs are hurting.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now.
I'm definitely feeling it, especially after it's dark now, guys, and we've been eating backpacking food for 2 days, other than the couple little things at Elk Backstrap that we got to enjoy. Yeah. So we're gonna be fat, and we're gonna finish off this trip with some McDonald's. So appreciate you guys watching. Again, you guys, these videos would be nothing without all the addicts that follow us and continue to just buy our merch and support us. Help Colt actually have a job.
Yes, thank you.
So we just love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, as always, make sure you subscribe. There's a little bell notification right here. Click that little bell and turn on all notifications. And until next time, we'll see you guys on the river.
Cheers, dude.
Well, everyone, I just wanted to, educate you guys a little bit on some of the shrubbery that we have out here in the Gifford-Pinchot National Forest. And if you look at this tree, if you just look at it real close, you can really tell it's a bitterroot snapseed just by the way it is.